Good people, hi. We will be talking about be the reflection of yourself today. Yes, the question to ask ourselves here first is, whose life are you living? Are you living your own rightful life, or you're living for another person? You're living another person's rightful life due to confusion. Yes, let us take a look at the book of Proverbs chapter 20 verse 5, which says, while I read, the purpose of a person's heart are deep waters, but one who has insight draws them out, which means your purpose is deeply inside you. If you do not think deep down and make sure you're walking through the path of that purpose, it might not be fulfilled or achieved. Yes, let us check areas we can consider as well in the process. Be the best of yourself in every field you find yourself. That is the first area to consider. In every field you find it, either it's you that own it, or it's not maybe you're working for somebody else for that moment. Be the best of yourself at that point in time. Why should you be the best of yourself in such field? This is because whenever you need yourself as well, the discipline you have applied at some point in time to create the best of you would as well come up to also be useful for you in the next field you're about to take up. Let us go to the next area to consider. Never be a slave of your past. Maybe some things as old you. Maybe something happened in the past that made you give up on something, but yet you know there's a purpose for you in that field. Do not, because of the past, imprison yourself. Because of the past, you will not do nothing that could be productive, taking you away from the same position you had to the next position. No, never let the past determine your next move. Then the next thing you have to consider, never let your background determine your future. Maybe because you came from a home that is not famous, or a home that is not financially fit, or from whichever home, do never let that be the determinant of the next thing. Do not ever let that be the determinant of what you could achieve in life, because even the head itself says it that we are limitless. We can go further and explore as much as we can, as long as you know you have the strength and capability to acquire those things. Do not be convinced about diversion. What you could do alone, what you could do best alone. Let us go to the next area we could. Avoid giving attention to what keep putting you into confusion. Sometimes it can be friends, sometimes toxic book, sometimes toxic environment, it can be anything. Whichever thing that keeps putting you into confusion, or vision, maybe things that you're watching, the media, whichever one, it is easy for you to just quit it. Never let attention monsters suck you down from you, draining your energy from you, taking those energy. If you let energy monsters take it off you, it's your own mistake, because you're avoiding critics. That's your mistake. You have nobody else to blame. So the last area to consider in being a reflection of oneself is, never expect man to do what only God can do for you. Yes, because if you put your faith in man, you would get disappointed. But if you put your faith in God, automatically, if you expect favor from somebody and it does not come from them, it's certain God will send somebody else to do such. That's for. Secondly is putting man in place of what only God can give out is like making man God of his own. If you put man in place of God, he who put man in place of God has lost it all. I'm product of progress by name. We can as well make our research on our own. Once again, I'm product of progress by name. I buy crypto assets. I book flight ticket globally. God bless us all. I look forward to see you patronize me. Have a nice day.